Yo, this your boy Sean for Envy, back with another video. Today I literally just ran across this video on my timeline and I thought it was worth doing a reaction to or reviewing. It's from the group Daily Wrap Up Crew. They have a podcast. I actually listen to a lot of their podcasts or watch it on YouTube for the most part. This is an interesting one. So let's just get into it. Before I get into it, also thank you for all of the likes and comments and views on my past videos. It really means a lot to me that you guys are liking and commenting and having the conversation. If you please can continue to do so, very greatly appreciate it. Also make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video, so we can get this video going through the YouTube algorithm. If you have any comments, anything, leave them down below. And let's just have the conversation. Without further ado, let's get straight into it.
Is he toxic to me? No. He does what the fuck I want him to do. He's not toxic to me. Is he toxic to his wife and his kid? Absolutely, because he's not.
Why are you dealing with a nigga like that, son?
Shade.
Shade.
What the fuck is you talking about?
How is that not your business, bro?
Shade. That's not my business.
Bro, that sounds like no, you're not taking accountability.
That's not my business.
So
if he wants to cheat on his wife, why is that my business?
So what you
niggas
saying?
done cheated on me and bitches didn't feel like that was their business.
Man.
Why do I care if this man want to cheat on his wife?
Man.
Why, Eli? Why, Eli?
So what you be?
Hold on. Why, Eli? Why should I care if this man want to cheat on his wife?
Yeah, so I guess the question he asked her, or I don't even know if this actually her real situation. We just gonna assume this may be the case. I'm assuming he must have asked her something on the stems of, you know, if she felt like, for one part, it was being a side chick. You know, I guess that was part of the conversation. Probably just, you know, why is it okay that you're messing or dealing with a married man? What about his wife? What about his kids? Is it toxic that you're dealing with a married man? And she goes and say how that's not really her business, who he's married to or his kids, whatever, is not his business. And she just blew it. Like, she just blew the top, man. It's just crazy. What I would say about this is that it's like nowadays we're seeing more and more that it's like society is trying to normalize the side chick role. It's not nothing new. It's something that's been around for ages. You know, men having sad women and women having sad men. That's not nothing new, but it's like now people are just settling to be just that, and without having any kind of empathy for the person that the other person is involved with, like i.e. his wife. She mentioned that it wasn't nobody else's business when men were cheating on her. This is not. See, this sounds like one of them cases where, like I tell people all the time, like, man, before you go jump into another relationship, you gotta heal. You gotta take the time that you need to get yourself together. But what we see is people that constantly get hurt, jump into another relationship, get hurt, jump to another relationship, get hurt, and the cycle continues. It's never a point where you stop and tell yourself, look, I may need some help. It may be something wrong with me. Or even if you weren't the person at fault, you still need to talk to someone to see how you can get help to not be in these positions no more. You know what I'm saying? To stop and look at the type of men that you're attracting. It's always a reflection of yourself. We attract what we are. So a lot of times people just don't feel they need to seek out any kind of help. They rely on social media to be their therapists and they counselors or whatnot, and they don't actually go seek a proper professional help. This situation where you felt that you was, and obviously we could see she was hurt, but if you felt still feel the pain from previous relationships, you feeling the need to mess around with other women's men because it was done to you. Hurt people, as they say. Hurt people. And we just see right now, and it's just a clear 100% cut display of a person being hurt. She's really hurt, and she needs to take time to heal. Also, this is kind of off subject, but this is one of those situations where people, this is a kind of an example of the stereotypes they say between light-skinned women and dark-skinned women. I don't discriminate. I don't really care about color, but as you see, the light-skinned woman, she's more chill, she's more relaxed. The dark-skinned woman, she's more aggressive, she's more combative, she's more, ferocious or whatever. So, and this is not always the case, but this is why people believe that stereotype, because a lot of times when you're having like civil discourse, people, this is what you get sometimes with dealing with certain types of people, certain I guess shades of black, because we're all black. They're both black at the end of the day. But this is sometimes why people may assume that darker women are more aggressive. Excuse me. We're gonna get straight to the comments. I ain't gonna do too many comments today, and I don't want to keep you guys long, but let's get back into it. Comments. Baby girl needs to heal and regather a clear perspective on value identity. She's operating from a callous and dark place full of revenge and retaliation. This is facts. And exactly what it is revenge, is retaliation. That you feel because you've been wronged. Instead of seeking the help that you need to seek to heal, you feel, you know what? Everybody gonna feel my pain. Everybody gonna feel the same pain I'm feeling. Everybody gonna feel the same, they gonna feel exactly what I feel, and I have no remorse or anything about breaking up happy homes or whatever the case may be. Now in this situation, like I said, the guy she was speaking with was trying to, tell her that, it sounded like she wasn't trying to take accountability for her toxic traits, and that's facts. And this is another thing we come across. A lot of women nowadays don't like to take accountability for anything. Accountability is a trigger to a lot of modern women. And you try to hold any woman accountable for their actions or whatever, it's all out war. So, as we can see in this video, this was the case. Next comment. The logical and obvious answer is to take care, is to care because you did have it happen to you. Also because you will never get the love that you are low-key seeking from a man that is with someone else. The logical isn't logical. The logic isn't logical. That's facts. And like the comment before said, it's a revenge / retaliation type of thing. Because it was done to you, you now feel you want people to feel what you felt instead of getting the help that you need. You know what I'm saying? And like this comment said, also because you would never get the love that you are low-key seeking from a man. Like, if you continue to run in these circles that you're running in, or attracting the men that you're attracting to, then no, you're not gonna, especially if you're settling to be a side chick. If you're settling to be a side chick, then no, you will not ever find the love that you're seeking for from any type of man. You're only there for one particular reason: to get folk down. That's really the purpose of a side chick. To somebody outside just to mess around with. Hit it and quit it, you go back to your home, and it is what it is. So, I mean, people gotta heal, especially us black folks. Us black people, we do need to spend time with therapists and to have an outlet so that we can get out some of this trauma and get to the bottom of some of this trauma that we've been accustomed to, or that's been embedded in our systems, our DNA. So I don't know. Sad situation. Next comment. The fact that she's willing to deal with the man doesn't respect his family. The fact that she's willing to deal with the man that doesn't respect his family says everything you need to know about her. She's gonna take whatever she gets. And that's another situation too, because like I say, you are what you attract. So if you're attracting a men who are disrespectful to their families, 9 times out of 10, this is his way of disrespecting you, because if he felt you had any value or any worth, either he will leave the situation he's in and then build something with you. But he doesn't think that much of you to keep you on the side. So instead, like I say, you're lowering yourself to be known or to be, only valued as a side chick, when you may be worth more than what that is. You may be. You given the right circumstances and the right man around you, and the right circle around you, the right friends around you, because his situation with your friends on the couch with you, she said, chill, Shay, chill. Still, Your friend Shay should be holding you accountable. I mean, your friend, excuse me, that's your friend, because you are Shay, but your friend that's on the couch should be holding you accountable. Yo, you my girl, but you wrong about that. That's fucked up. I see you hurt, but that's messed up. A real friend will hold you accountable. If you can't hold yourself accountable. And this is where I constantly tell people that they lack self-awareness. She's not even aware to know how wrong it is what she's doing. Or maybe she knows and doesn't care. But still the fact of to know that you're in that situation, or know that you put yourself, or you constantly putting yourself in a situation and you still ain't trying to better yourself, or to find, I don't need this. I need something better than this. And like I said, a friend is sitting there, it's human to her. And a lot of times this is what it is. These are not your friends. These are the people that sit around here and laugh like this. Her friend is sitting on the couch just laughing at her. A lot of times, a lot of people, friends, they just on there around you for real because you give them good laughs. Because they know how ignorant you are. They know how messed up in the man you are, how fragile you are, how triggered you are, how self-destructing you are. And it gives them a good laugh to just sit back and watch you just self-destruct and bury yourself. So you got to watch your circle, man. Like I said, you attract the people you attract are a reflection of yourself. So that's facts. Last comment. So bitter and so hurt that they can't help but project their past pain. And that's all it really is. Everything that you do, every person you will get yourself involved with are just going to be casualties to your trauma and your pain until you decide to go get help for it. Until you decide that you need to talk to someone and get to the bottom of everything that you've been going through. All of your trauma, all of your, your past, infidelities or whatever the case may be. Do they ever go to therapy? 9 times out of 10, no, they don't go. Because they feel like they can handle it. They feel like they got it. They feel like they're right. They don't feel like they're wrong. And they can't check themselves. They can't self-aware. They're not self-aware enough to check themselves when they know they're messing up. Do they ever take time for themselves to heal? No. They jump from man to man, woman to woman, because niggas do it too. This don't work out. Instead of you taking time to get yourself together, taking time to enjoy yourself, because you can't expect people to love you if you don't know how to love yourself. Because once you learn how to love yourself, you get to the point where you don't allow people to love you in a way that you don't allow them to love you. Like when you get to a point where you love yourself, you can dictate how people love you. You can say, hey, no, this ain't how I get down. You don't have to always take what people give you. When you get to a point where you love yourself, know yourself and love yourself. Because people are gonna always love you how they feel they need to love you. Instead of you, when you love yourself, you can tell people, no, this is not what I'm into. I need to be loved this way, that way. Instead of people just assuming they know how to love you. Nope, they just jump to another relationship or a situationship and add more fuel to the fire. That's really all they do at the end of the day. Doesn't help anybody, doesn't help, especially when you got kids involved. Then the kids gotta go through this stuff. But this is the generation of women and men that we're dealing with these days. This is supposed to be the future. This is supposed to be who we're passing the torch to. Unstable, toxic people who find no value in themselves and they value the wrong things. They value money more than they value human life, human decency, morals. It's all about what you can do for me. It's the value in money, materialistic thing. We're in a materialistic world. Everything's material. Everything has to be a physical. This is sad. So I pray and I hope that this young lady, Shay, if that's who her name is, I hope she gets the help that she needs. I hope this isn't her real situation. I hope this may be an example that she was trying to, get to a point, but even then it failed. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, y'all. It's your boy Sean for Envy. Make sure you like this video, comment down below. Let's keep this conversation going. Let's have this conversation. If you got anything you want to add to this conversation, or you feel that you agree or disagree, anything I said, make sure you put it down in the comments down below, and I will respond, and we can, have our, civil discourse there. Make sure everything's respectful, because I recently had to kind of get rid of some comments because people were getting disrespectful. But not towards me though. But I ain't gonna have nobody disrespect nobody in the comments down below. But that's all I got for you. You guys be safe, love yourself, love each other, and I see you in another one. Peace.